I paid two different growth operators. One of them, they blocked me on Instagram, messages, TikTok, everything. Another one, they didn't set up a single system. So what did I do? I spent $5,000 and delegated a month of my time to learn every single system that I never got. And this one thing literally changed everything. What's up, legends? My name is Nikita, and I'm going to show you guys in this video exactly what those growth operators should have delivered and why they didn't. Because I've been on both sides of the story. I've been burned by many clients, and I know exactly what it feels like to pay good money and just get absolutely nothing in return. And I spent 6 hours a day with the past month learning the exact systems that have helped people go from $15,000 a month to $150,000 a month because I had no other option. I had to learn it myself. So if you have a mentorship coaching program or you're just an offer owner, then this video is going to help you exactly what to look for in growth operators and what they should be delivering for you and how to honestly just never get scammed like I did. Here's what no one talks about. There's so many people out there that call themselves growth operators. They say they're going to implement a content systems, automations, funnel build out. And the thing is, they start to build this surface level, but once you get towards the scaling, they disappear, and that's the whole entire problem that everyone deals with. And you guys have to understand that I know this because it happened to me. Not once, but twice for two different growth operators. But the absolute worst part was that I was on the other side of the business thinking that this was all my fault. I was asking myself, why am I not growing? Why am I not scaling? Why are my students not being fulfilled immediately? And that entire question was all putting weight on my shoulders when this growth operator wasn't doing anything. The first one took my money, blocked me on everything, and I couldn't reach him at all. The second one was a little bit better, and that's way too generous to say. He gave me a couple content structures, but when it got to the actual infrastructure, systems, and build out of my actual funnels, he literally disappeared. He did nothing. He always said, yeah, I'll do it, or yeah, it's coming, I'm building it out. He was lying. Nothing was happening on his end, and I was just posting some shitty content that he told me to post. After the second growth operator let me down, I made the decision of hiring someone else. I made the decision of learning it myself. I bought into a $5,000 mentorship. I learned every single system, not passively. I took notes, tested things, got results with systems. Everything to make sure that these systems that I was training myself with were what actually moves the needle for other people and makes rich people richer. Content strategy, client acquisition systems, offer positioning, the infrastructure that actually moved the business forward. And after a month, I realized that I know 10 times more than what these people who call themselves growth operators know, who I paid multiple thousands of dollars for. I realized that the thing that I was looking for was someone who can actually implement these systems and run them for me. And that's when everything clicked, because I was that person. I realized that the thing that I've been desperately looking for is someone to build out the systems and implement them into my business. I had become that person. So instead of doing what everyone else was doing and depending on some lazy growth operator, I became the growth operator that I never had. A real growth operator doesn't just write your captions for you. They build a genuine content engine around your offer, meaning that they are building the genuine engine, the genuine vehicle to move your business forward, to see every single thing, every single touch point that your audience needs to become a buyer from you. And I'm getting tired seeing most operators get you a few scripts and call it a day. They have to find the genuine content engine that's going to be built around your offer. And if that's the platform, if that's the format, it doesn't matter. The point is that you have to see what works with your audiences. And this is what my operators never touched. The fact that your funnel brings leads and those leads become clients. Because if no one's booking calls, then your content means nothing. A real growth operator audits your entire funnel. And if that's sales teams, your VSL funnel, your landing page, your YouTube, everything to make sure that they are literally the boyfriend to your business. Because at the end of the day, the goal is not to have someone outreaching for you, doing a follow for follow method, which a 200,000 follower coach had told me he is doing. And that's going to get you nowhere. If you don't have your business running for itself, you just have a glorified job. And the reason why so many of these big coaches and mentors aren't able to scale and continue to plateau is because they continue to try to do this by themselves. And I can't stress this enough. You are not going to be able to deliver for your clients, your students, on top of building out automation, systems, funnels for yourself. It's not going to happen. That's why a growth operator handles that infrastructure, and you can focus on what you're good at. Teaching people, coaching, mentoring, that's your task. Real quick, if this is already making sense, drop a comment or send a DM below. I want to see if this will work for your business, and honestly, I'm only going to work with a few coaches and mentors right now, but let's get back to it. Look, the reason why I'm so serious about this is because I know what happens when a growth operator lets you down. It's not the money, it's not the time, it's the momentum you lose when you're building your business. It's the fact that you put your trust into someone else when they didn't even earn it. My entire mission is to be the growth operator that I never had. My entire mission is to be the person that knows the ins and outs of every single system that I implement for you. To understand that I want to build a genuine relationship with every single one of my clientele. I've signed clients with audiences over 100,000 followers, and that's where I'm going to be so motivated to show you guys that I'm the growth operator that not only I never had, but you never had. To prove that the way I do this is genuinely different. If you have a mentorship or program and you're tired of leaving this growth on the table, I actually want to talk to you. If this video hits home, you understand, subscribe. I'm going to be dropping a lot more content breaking down exactly what these systems are, helping my clients scale. And if it genuinely resonates with you and you want to shoot me a DM, feel free. I'm so down to hear your story and see if we can scale you as well. Link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one, legends.